Now to the latest on the battle against COVID-19. New pediatric cases dropped last week for the first time since early December, but they remain high with more than 100,000 for 25 consecutive weeks. Now, Pfizer's vaccine may be available in March to help offer protection to the youngest Americans. Bradley Blackburn has details on the shots and how many parents will be lining their kids up on day one.
The youngest Americans may soon be eligible for a COVID-19 vaccine.
Absolutely. We'll be there.
Jamie Gates was excited to hear that Pfizer is seeking emergency authorization for its vaccine for children 6 months to 4 years old.
Whatever we can do to make it a little bit safer and have a little bit more normal life.
Her 2-year-old son Damon has asthma and was recently infected with COVID. She thinks the vaccine would have helped.
I don't know if he would have gotten sick or not, but I really think that he wouldn't have gotten as sick as he did.
Approval could come by March. Pfizer says the dosage is a tenth of the amount given to adults. 2 to 4-year-olds may need a third shot to be fully immunized.
Virtually all vaccines given to children now are given in 2, 3, and even up to 5 doses. So this is not unusual.
According to a survey from the Kaiser Family Foundation, 31% of parents will get their child vaccinated right away. That's up from 20% in July.
There's a rush to
Parent and preschool teacher Savannah Keogh wants to wait and see.
But I am looking forward to when I am comfortable and when I can protect my young child.
Georgia Tech scientist M.G. Finn says that should be as soon as it's approved.
And it will not be approved for this age group until and unless the data shows that it is safe and efficacious.
There are about 19 million children in the U.S. under 5. More than 1.5 million have tested positive for the virus. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News.
In that Kaiser survey, 26% of parents say they definitely will not have their kids get vaccinated. 29% want to wait and see, and 12% only will if it's a requirement. The Indiana Department of Education is trying to make it easier to track COVID-19 relief funding. It recently launched a new dashboard that shows how much money schools have been allocated and how much they've been reimbursed so far. According to the department, the Hoosier State got $2.8 million in federal money to help schools overcome challenges posed by the new coronavirus. So far, schools have been reimbursed $550 million. The dashboard shows Vigo County schools have been reimbursed more than $15 million already, with more than $33 million still available. Efforts are continuing here in the Wabash Valley to get people tested and vaccinated for COVID-19. We have 2 opportunities to tell you about right now. First, an Indiana Department of Health strike team is in Vigo County today. The team is set up at St. Mark United Church of Christ for testing and vaccinations. You can come by now and between now and 5 this evening, and you do not need an appointment. Both adult and pediatric vaccines will be available, as well as PCR and rapid antigen test. You should note this clinic is closing earlier than initially planned due to the weather. It will not be offered tomorrow, but should be back Friday and Saturday. The Indiana Department of Health is also sending help to Vermilion County today. A testing and vaccination clinic is happening at the Clinton Community Center until 5 this evening. Once again, appointments are not required. Now you can see all that information again on our website. Of course, that's WTHI-TV.com. It is your home for complete coverage of coronavirus in the Wabash Valley. Team coverage of Groundhog Day Winter Storm 2022 continues here. Chief Meteorologist Kevin Orpert and Storm Team 10's Brady Harp and Everett Lau have been tracking this storm and will keep you updated on air and online. Of course, don't forget to download the Storm Team 10 weather app. We'll be right back.